All right, we're live, folks. We're live on YouTube. I'm kicking off the recording and getting the buildup of the show for the next 30 seconds on here. All right, Larry, we're live on YouTube. We got the finale taking place. Ed, we're on live on YouTube. Got a show going on. Waiting for Nancy and Patricia to get back in the next 10 seconds. Co-host team, I hope you're ready for the grand finale.
I am ready.
All right. And co-host team, please share the YouTube link in the chat for our guests, please.
All righty. So welcome back, everyone. We hope you had a productive breakout session. So if everyone could please pause posting in the chat room, we're going to be posting a link. The link is an opportunity for all of us to connect on LinkedIn, and it's going to bring you to our LinkedIn question of the day. And the LinkedIn question of the day is, what changes have you made recently? So in the LinkedIn comments of the post, put your responses. And so as people are commenting, you can connect with them by hovering over their names and then clicking on the connect button. When you comment, other people will do the same. So many of you have significantly increased your LinkedIn network by doing this, but remember to engage with the people after. So there's no way we can run these events without our co-hosts throughout the world. We have over 220 co-hosts helping us facilitate and grow the event. So if you want to stand out, improve your skills while making a big impact in your business community by being a co-host, simply apply at hmpabc.com/co-host, and we'll be putting that in the chat. So let's go over how to save the chat. When you go to the chat room and right click the chat box, and from there click select all, copy it, and then you can paste it in another file. Another way is to click the three dots at the bottom right hand corner, and from there click save. So do not put anyone you met from here on an email list. If you were not in a breakout room with someone, please do not call, text, or email them. Instead, just go and connect with them on social media. Then they'd be more likely to do a one-on-one with you. And the co-hosts will always be here to support you. So you're always welcome to reach out to do a one-on-one with us. And if you're contacted by someone you did not meet in the breakout rooms, just politely let them know that you'd prefer them to connect with you on social media first. So this is hosted by Happy Neighborhood Project. And that means if you annoy people, you're going to get a happy citation from our Chief Happiness Officer, Edwin. So now we're going to announce our weekly contest winner who invited the most people to our event. And the benefit of winning is that you get 1 minute to introduce yourself in front of the whole group. So do we know who last week's winner was?
Wisconsin wasn't on the list that I received.
Okay, I didn't see anything there either. So, well, let's take a minute and spin the wheel and see if who can be our winner there to take like a minute to announce themselves. Why don't we, let's just, because we've got Nancy and Edward. Edward, why don't you take a minute to introduce yourself to everyone, to the whole group?
Well, boy, if most people don't know me by now, they've been asleep. But I'm Ed Cicinnato, and I am with Travels with Ed and Emmy Dream Vacations, and Emmy is my better half. And we are a franchise of the country's largest full-service travel agency. So I got exclusives with all the major suppliers that nobody else is getting. And I also have a contest we have a promo going until 2/28. I put it in the chat box. You go to my website to promos, you'll see it.
All righty. And now let's hear from our hemp grandma. I love that. You're on mute.
muted. I don't have a whole lot to add, but when Emily was speaking, I realized that I rarely mention that Zalise is a primary supporter of the Wounded Warriors Patriot Project. And we have rights to the, oh my word, it just slipped me. But anyway, they have a, in South Dakota, they have a retreat that Wounded Warriors go to where they do counseling, diet counseling, mostly counseling for issues that they've developed. A lot of our warriors have things in the way of injuries that you cannot see. And they came to us and told us that some of their people were having really good help with what we provide. And so we bought the place, and we also sponsor a women's group there. They were mixing men and women at about, 100 to 1, and that's doesn't work well. So now we have a women's week or two. And we also provide for their transportation there because so many of them are working in living in some very difficult financial situations. So I love what Kurt and Emily are involved in, and love the support that all of us can be.
Thank you so much, Nancy. So remember, this is your event. We're just here to help facilitate it. So when you invite your friends, you show them that you care about them. And when you invite them, also let them know that they can feel free to invite someone to attend with them. So let's keep growing this group together, and we'll see you all in the worldwide main event on Friday. Or if not, we'll see you at the same time and place next week. Stay happy, everyone. Have a
All
great
right, I
day.
put the YouTube link for the finale in the chat if that helps anybody. Otherwise, Ed is going to be on the class that I'm going to be opening up in 2 minutes.
All right, I have another class, so see ya.
Yeah. Thanks, John. Good meeting. Ed, we'll see you. All right. Thanks, John. See you, Emily, over on